What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new episode of Train Simulator 2021. Today we are going to be taking a look at the updated version of the Illinois HSR, or high-speed rail, route from Lincoln to Springfield. If you do recall, we did show this off a while back, about a few months ago, I want to say. And this is the updated version. We're going to be taking the Amtrak Lincoln service again because I got some special surprises for you guys. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop in the scenario and let's check it out. Alright guys, so here we are. First things first, this right here is ClearTrack's Phase 4 Amtrak-8. This is no longer available, and I honestly do not remember where I got this from, and I honestly forgot I had it. I believe I know it was after ClearTracks wasn't a thing, so I'm not too sure where I got it from. But I do have it, and I didn't even know I had it until I started looking through my folder. And very excited about it because this is my all-time favorite paint scheme on the Dash 8s. Like this one right here is my number 1, Pepsi can's number 2, and then the Phase 5 is number 3. So yeah, very excited about this. I won't have a link in the description because it's no longer available, but it is one of my all-time favorite paint schemes, and I'm happy to actually have it in Train Simulator. The second thing we have today, kind of going with a older Amtrak theme, is the Phase 3 Horizon coaches. So someone actually made a Phase 5 version. If you guys remember, we did show them a while back. Well, today we actually have Phase 3 version of the Horizon coaches as well. So that is super freaking cool. Kind of going back with the little throwback theme and all of that. So definitely gonna be a fun one today. But let's go ahead and hop in the cab here. Turn on the very bright headlights. Let's go ahead and put in the throttle in the forward. Release the brake. Super loud bell. And the horn. And there we go. Looking mighty fine. But yeah, guys, this route is made by Rail Charger 05, and it is basically the portion from Lincoln all the way to Springfield, Illinois. And yeah, it is updated now. There's a bunch of different DLCs that he used. I know previously the Marias Pass was used, but he got rid of that. And now mainly DLCs are used that everybody can get, because I know a lot of non-US customers can't get anything BNSF related. So he tried not to use anything BNSF, which was nice. And yeah, so it is updated now. We're basically going to kind of explore the route and see what's changed. Kind of judging by flying over on the scenario builder, a lot actually has changed. And again, I'm not too sure if I'm in the same spot as always. We got some men over here. And we also have a crossing coming up here as well on a clear signal. Alright, so we're going to get this puppy up to speed here. I'm not too sure if we're going from Lincoln to Springfield or Springfield to Lincoln. I feel like we're going the same exact direction. I don't know though. I just want to assume we're coming in a double track over here. It looks like we're actually going straight, so I believe we're not going to be diverging at all. Oh, we were supposed to diverge. Oh well. Whoops. That was my mistake. Oh well. We're alright running wrong hand main. It's all good. I'm turning on the ditch lights here. There we go. Looking mighty fine. Mighty fine right there, man. So we got some oil fields up here, man. Look at that. Nice little oil field. Southern Illinois is filled, and I do mean filled, with oil fields. Where I was actually looking at houses down South Illinois a while back, and I was thinking to myself, you know, if I do move down there, I might have a chance of becoming an oil field hand, and you know, they make some pretty decent money. So actually maybe that's not an oil field, maybe that's like communications towers and stuff. It looked like an oil field at first. Maybe it's not. We got some construction or a scrapyard or something going on over here. We got some yeah, it's a scrapyard. Very cool. Very, very cool indeed, man. It's got fenced in and everything, bro. That's cool. I want to assume we're actually going the opposite way now. That is what I want to assume. I honestly have no clue, though. Have no freaking clue. Those are some nice Horizon coaches, man. There's some very nice looking Horizon coaches. Very nice looking Dash 8 as well. Can't tell if this is a platform coming up. I don't think so. No, it's not. Just a bridge, and it looks like some stuff down here. It looks like a missing texture or something. It looks like they're actually working on the bridge over here. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But yeah, I believe these Dash 8s top out at 79 miles an hour, so we're going to try not to go any faster than that. Technically, the speed limit is 79, so I'm not too worried about it. Can't tell if that's a crossing or... No, it's not a crossing. It looked like a crossing, but it might just be a glitch in the track. That right here, man, a little town. And grain elevators and stuff, man. Very cool. Very cool stuff, man. Liking what I'm seeing so far. Definitely has been updated quite a bit since the last time we got into this route. It's like a little parking garage over here, man. So this right here is possibly where the platform's going to be, since that's a giant parking garage. And I know a lot of this route is a quiet zone. Oh, there's the platform. Yep, there is the platform right there. I don't think we're actually going to stop in time. I don't believe we're going to stop in time. Oh, maybe. No, we're not going to. Oh, maybe we will actually stop in time. Squealing them brakes today, bro. There we go. Alright, doors are opening. No, maybe not. Maybe so. Doors are not opening, so it's probably a good thing we didn't go down this way. Oh, I see, because it's not technically registered as a station, I think. That's why it's not letting me open the doors. Oh, well. We'll just pretend that we did. We stopped at the station stop. So I think this is Lincoln. Yeah, I believe this is Lincoln, because I think Springfield is single track. I'm not too sure, though. Nice little viewing area here for rail fans, or, you know, possibly ADA accessible, so we don't have to have the ramp as well. But then again, there's stairs on each side, so never mind. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys are having a great start to your weekend. Had a good week as well. Already know I'm working all weekend, so there's no doubt about that one right there. Got another crossing coming up here. We got some logs getting cut down over here, man. A little trailer park. Very cool. Very cool indeed, man. So we got the cops over here. Something happened at the semi? Something happened at the apartment complex? What happened? I don't know. I don't know. Got a clear signal. Gonna be getting back up to 79 here. We almost missed that stop, man. So just a guys, little reminder of how big the route is. So we started here pretty much, and then we come all the way out to here. So it's very big. I don't want to say it's a huge route, but it does have quite a bit of distance in track and stuff that we can do, especially for, like, you know, Amtrak, or I mean, you can take a Union Pacific freight train over it as long as it's like a run-through mainline freight. As far as I can tell, not too many sightings unless something's been updated. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, very excited to be having some more Illinois stuff in game. Can't wait for the full release of this, because I believe he said that there's supposed to be 4 scenarios that came with the final release, and I haven't seen any scenarios yet. So once those scenarios do come out, we'll definitely check them out and see what they are all about. Looks like we got another clear signal, so we're all good there. But if you guys are enjoying this video, do make sure you hit the like button as well as that subscribe button. Make sure you guys also follow me on Twitter and join the Discord server for daily upload, live notifications, and all that fun stuff. So make sure you guys do all that. Everything you need to know is down in the description down below. And before you guys even ask, yes, the link to the Phase 3 Horizon coaches will be in the description, as well as well, there is no link to the locomotive, but there will be a link to the route down in the description as well. So that is, if you guys do want to check it out, everything will be down there. I always get asked about it. Where do you get this? Where do you get that? Everything you need to know is in the description. I can't, say that enough. Everything is down there. Also, one thing, I will be responding to comments this weekend. I've kind of been lacking on it. I know. I do apologize for that, but I will be responding to comments this weekend on the videos and stuff. So don't hate me for not responding to you. It's just been a pretty hectic week. If you guys seen my American Truck Simulator video, you guys will kind of understand why it's been such a hectic week, or hectic couple weeks. So don't worry, I will be responding to comments this week and throughout the week. So just make sure you guys are, you guys do comment on it, and you guys are usually, where's my reply? It's just been hectic, and I'll have some downtime this week, hopefully. So definitely will be responding to comments. Another thing I did want to mention is that I am trying to improve my content. So that includes like audio. One of my buddies was telling me that he watches all my videos, and he's noticed recently that my audio has been a little low for commentary and game audio. But then I went to go run it on my computer, it sounded fine. I ran it on my phone, it sounded fine, and my TV, and they all sounded fine to me. So if you guys do have any issues with the audio, like you think it's too low or something along those lines, do let me know. Got a little gas station over there, construction project, whistle post. Very cool indeed. So yeah, if you guys do have it or notice any issues with audio, do let me know in the comment section down below so I can kind of address it quickly. Like I said, I haven't heard anything, but he says it's been pretty low, so I'm not too certain about that. Also want to try to improve my commentary, like speech-wise and everything. I do notice I use a lot of filler words, kind of like and, but, and all that fun stuff. So I do want to try to cut down on those. I know it's going to be very hard to do so. So I'm trying to do it slowly and like a little bit at a time, but yeah, there we go again saying but. So I honestly don't know how long it's going to take to do that. But we do got a 90 coming up, and I know these things can't run 90. Well, maybe they can. Is there a top speed up here? No, there's not. So probably not. I mean, we can try to get it up to 90, but it won't be as realistic. Looks like we got a man over here on the tracks. Gotta sound the horn a little bit there. 2 toots for the horn just to let them know you're coming through. I mean, you can basically hear a train coming through half the time, but you just want to make sure that they can actually hear you, so they don't start walking on the tracks, and boom, there you go. So yeah, I do want to improve on the commentary, my speech, and all that fun stuff. So if you guys have any tips or tricks or anything you guys use in your videos, do let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know, hey, I do this, 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 and this, or, you can try doing this, or everything like that. I'm trying not to do, like, speech therapy. I'm trying to, like, do this on my own. So we shall see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated, and, if I stop using those words, then hey, it worked. If I didn't, then it didn't work. So Look at all that I'm guessing that's like dead grass. It's either that or it's supposed to be corn. I'm assuming it's just grass that's, dead. Kind of looks like it. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like corn or something, since I don't think they have actual cornfields in this game. But yeah, guys, looks pretty neat though. I like the yellow. It kind of reminds you of like a fall, with all the different colors, the greens, yellows, oranges, and stuff. It kind of reminds me of like fall time. We are coming up on a town over here, it looks like. We do got a crossing as well. I think that's for the oil right there, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Little power generator right there. Nice little apartment complexes. Yeah, man, that's a nice... I will say that is a nice looking Dash 8. I don't care what any of you guys say. Y'all can give me hate all you want. That right there is a very nice, snazzy looking paint scheme. And it is my favorite. I will admit it, that is my favorite. Everyone's like, oh no, the Pepsi can. The Pepsi can's the best paint scheme of them all. Not in my opinion. The Phase 4 right there, that is the best scheme on the Dash 8 in my opinion. And honestly, the Phase 3 on the Horizon coaches was the best scheme in my opinion. I remember when I first started taking Amtrak, these were still around on the Horizon coaches, a few non-powered control units, the X-NPCUs and all that, and a couple other like non-Am fleet cars. Some Superliners I believe were still Phase 3, but majority of them were the Horizon coaches. And we did have the Phase 4 Dash 8s. And honestly, I've actually been pulled by 2 Dash 8s in my life on Amtrak. 508 and 517. Both were in Phase 5 paint at the time. But they both pulled Amtrak's 390 to Saluki into Chicago. So that was a fun time for sure. I was hoping to get a cab ride because I knew the conductor and the engineer. But unfortunately, they can't do that, so I did not get a cab ride. It sucked, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I've got another little town up here. Oh, we got an approach. We should probably start slowing down. We got an approach. Looks like we're going straight, but we do have an approach signal, so I want to see what that's all about. So there's a stop signal right here. It's probably because of the switch right here, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. So now we're on a clear. That's what I thought. It was that switch right there. Gave us a stop signal, but no, we're good now. Clear indicator all the way. But you guys are wondering, why is my train only like 4 cars? Because back in the day, Amtrak trains like out of Chicago used to be only a locomotive, a cafe car, and then 3 coach cars. That's how they used to be. Now they're running about 4 coaches and 1 cafe. Some are running 6 coaches, 1 cafe. It just depends. But yeah, back in the day, Amtrak only ran like 4-car trains, and the Illini Saluki was just 4 cars. Typically back in the day, the cafe car used to always be in the front of the train, and then for some reason they started doing it in the rear of the train. I have no idea why, but now it just kind of bounces around everywhere. It could be in the front, it could be in the rear. It just depends on the day and how they set the consist up, I guess. So who knows? Who definitely knows? I even asked one of my conductor buddies, because when I used to take the Amtrak trains, I used to rail fan off the back platform because they would let me. So I just take my camera back there and all that fun stuff. And I asked him, I'm like, how come they put the cafe cars in the back now? I used to film trains and take videos and stuff off the back. And he said he don't even know. And he basically told me that they do what they want to do for the most part. So it was kind of a bummer, honestly, because now I started taking videos from the seat. And the Horizon Amfleet coaches don't have the best windows. They're not even the cleanest windows in my opinion. So grabbing videos from that was just, you know, they were all bad, like not blurry, but they were all like dirty, and you know, kind of had that like filter on it that they were dirty and stuff from the window, and it just wasn't worth it. So I pretty much stopped rail fanning unless I seen something like an actual, like a good catch. Then I still took a picture of it, but I just kind of stopped after, you know, they put the cafe cars on the rear and all that. So I don't know, man. It is what it is, man. But some railroad news out there. Union Pacific is actually halting all their container traffic from the West Coast to basically help clear out a backlog at the Chicago Intermodal facility at Global 4, I believe. So that is some pretty big news, I will say that. Because, you know, I didn't realize that there was such a backlog going on over there, but there is. So they're suspending container traffic for at least a week is what I've seen. Could be more, I don't know. But you guys will probably see less and less intermodal trains heading out east as long as this week passes. I think it started like on the 15th, so it'll end sometime this weekend. But yeah, it's definitely some big news coming out there, and we're actually going 90 miles an hour, man. I don't think this thing was rated for 90. So yeah, that's very big news right there. But yeah, guys, this right here is what I was mentioning when I said I was in the flyover in the scenario builder. This right here, we're actually going to start getting into some very wooded areas, and it actually looked pretty sweet from the overhead cam, so I kind of want to see what it looks like, you know, in the cab going through it. But it did look pretty sweet, so hoping for the best here. But we are coming into another little town here, and we're pretty much almost at our destination. We're pretty much, you know, coming right here. So we're almost done with the route. You know, kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is, man. At least it's another Illinois route, so I'm excited about that. I'm hoping that Rail Charger extends it from Chicago to St. Louis. Y'all see them cars? They're running sideways, man. That's weird. These industries are literally on the tracks. They're really on the tracks, man. Men and equipment right here. Gotta blow the horn for them. But yeah, that'd be really awesome if he, in the future, ended up extending it from St. Louis all the way to Chicago. I mean, we already have basically a rundown of Chicago going through 21st Street where the Lincoln service goes, and then we have a model of Chicago's Union Station already. So, you know, maybe in the near future we'll have an extension to St. Louis. That'd be freaking cool. Hopefully, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping we're gonna run parallel to this highway here. I bet you this is 55. I bet you this is Interstate 55. Either that or Route 66, one of the two. So I think I may have accidentally mixed up the wooded areas with a different route. Or maybe I'm just, you know, hasn't came yet. But we've gone through some trees here in the past. Unless I'm thinking of this right here is where I flew over and I thought it was like a complete wooded area. I don't know. But there is a lot of trees on this route. And they actually look realistic and they look pretty neat. Look at them. Just look at the trees though. They look really good. Yeah, this right here is what I was probably seeing on the flyover. I thought this was a whole, like, wooded area, right? Oh, maybe it is right here coming up. Okay, so maybe I was right. Maybe this right here coming up is what I was actually seeing, because this is a lot of trees, man. And we got the bridge over here. Yeah, this right here is definitely what I was seeing when I said wooded areas for sure. And we're going 88 miles an hour, man. Hopefully this Dash 8 can make it. I mean, if not, I know the new ALC 42s can make it for sure. Granted, you know, one of them's testing on the NEC right now, or either that or it's in Pueblo, Colorado. I think it's on the NEC, though. So it is testing out there. We do got a whistle post coming up. Well, that crossing is completely mismatched. Yeah, this right here is what I was talking about. Right here. Okay, so I wasn't going crazy. I thought I was going crazy for a second, but I guess I wasn't. A little gas station, man. A little Starbucks. Ain't no small town has a Starbucks, man. What are they doing? Nice little houses, man. Very cool indeed. I guarantee you if I ran this like line every day like I did the Chicago to Carbondale one, I'd probably know all these towns. Like if you put me in if you made a route from like Chicago to Champaign, I would definitely know every single town in between. Like no joke, I would. But yeah, man, so the Day 1 Heritage ALC 42 is actually out. I believe it's at the Simeon's shops as of right now. I'm not too sure if it's going to head to Amtrak or if it's going to wait till further testing on the NEC or if it's going to be testing somewhere else. I honestly have no clue. It's got a random signal bridge right here, or a signal not bridge, but a tower. Interesting. Yep, unfortunately our trip is about to close. We got, I think this is Lincoln right here. And then we come down here and then, yeah. So right now we're in the forested areas that I was talking about. So I think that is Lincoln. Or Springfield. I'm pretty sure Lincoln is where we passed. I don't know though. I feel like I'm going in the opposite direction of the previous video, but I also feel like I'm going the same direction. So I honestly don't know. But if it's single track, then it's definitely Springfield. I'm pretty sure. Another cool thing I actually seen on Steam and a few other like PC hardware pages that I follow, you know, for like Google News and stuff. And Steam is coming out with a Steam Deck. And this thing is actually pretty cool. Oh, we got a cool half a bridge right there. That's pretty neat. Bridge under construction. That's pretty cool though. That's cool. We got some trees right here. Going through some more forested areas. But it is a Steam Deck, and it is basically a Switch for PC users, or a Nintendo Switch, to where you can play all of your Steam games on that, and it's portable. And I'm sitting there like, are you kidding me? You made a portable PC where you can play pretty much every single game that's in your Steam library, and you can take it anywhere where you want to go. It's kind of like a laptop, but it's not a laptop. But it's basically like a Nintendo Switch, except it doesn't dock to your TV. It just stays on that like tiny LCD screen and all that fun stuff. We're not going to flag this crossing. That crossing was kind of jagged too a little bit. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, it's supposed to be like a mini PC, but you can also wipe the Steam operating software on there, or the operating system, and you can actually put Windows operating system on it too. So it's a pretty neat little device. It starts off at $399, which for, you know, something like that is actually a pretty cheap price. And I mean, I know it's $400, but you know, if it can play all your Steam games on it without having to, you know, purchase a brand new PC or anything, you know, that's pretty much golden right there. That's cheaper than even a pre-built. But my real question is, like, will it actually run every game on your Steam library? Because I know some games are heavier than others. You know, will it be able to, like, you know, have wireless capabilities or, like, you know, 3G, 4G networks? Can you get that on there? And all that fun stuff. That's kind of like the main questions I have about it. And can you, like you do with LSPDFR, can you mod it? Because those would be my main questions. If you can mod it, then, you know, then yeah, pretty much I'm down to get it. You know, you can play it anywhere. Like, you can be on a train, you know, in your coach seat in your train. You know, you can play your Steam games. Airplane, probably same thing. You know, if you're in a car ride, you know, on a long road trip, and you play your Steam games. I feel like we're coming up on the platform. No, maybe not. I don't know, though. They're not listed on the map, so I just pretty much just have to look out for them. Man, that track over there is getting all the love with signals. We ain't getting no. Oh, we got an approach. We got an approach. Oh no, that's the other side that has an approach. Right? Yeah, they got the approach. We got nothing. We got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, we got some stuff up over here. I'm wondering if this has to be Lincoln. I don't know. I'll figure it out. If it looks like Lincoln from previous, then it's probably Lincoln. Because I know we went Lincoln to Springfield, so I'm assuming since that's double track back there, it's probably Springfield. So we're coming up on Lincoln probably. Man, it's wobbling. You guys see that? It's wobbling real bad. Look at that. Doing it out here too? Not as much. I want to assume we're coming up on the platform. I don't know. I do want to slow down though, just in case, because those look like some serious curves up ahead. That I don't want to be taking too fast. Okay, they're pretty. Okay, they are safe. Never mind. They look like very like steep curves, but they're not. We can get back up to speed now. But yeah, man, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so we're coming in a single track here, so I'm assuming that means that the platform is coming up. Because we're coming up on a major curve. Yeah, I understand there's no current destination. It's because there is no current destination. Okay, so we got something over here. Looks like a crossing that was never put in. Okay, I think that's the platform right there, actually. Notch 0. No, that's a bridge. That is a bridge. Yeah, man, this looks a lot different since the previous beta that we've ran it on. This looks a lot different. Oh, this is that town that has that curve. Okay, this is where that Starbucks and stuff is. Okay. I see where we're at. Okay, I know where we're at now. And we have another one over here. Man, you know, that would suck if you're running a freight train and like you get stuck at this crossing for the freight train. You know, the freight train clears and it's going super slow. You make it to that crossing and you still have to wait for it again. That would suck. I would hate that. You got some cool stuff over here. Another crossing coming up. I think another crossing coming up as well. Yep, I think this right here is Springfield. So we did run it we didn't run it backwards, I don't think. I don't know. Rail Charger, if you're watching this video, which I'm pretty sure you are, did I run it from Springfield to Lincoln or Lincoln to Springfield? I'm pretty sure I ran it from Lincoln to Springfield, or Springfield to Lincoln this time. Then again, I feel like this is Springfield because it's a single track. And I know Springfield's platform was a single track. Nope, that's Lincoln. I don't know, man. This is the same platform as where we started at. So we did run it backwards. Yeah, the doors don't open, so yeah. Oh, does it say on there? No, it just says breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it says Hinsdale, but that's because it got taken from the racetrack. But yeah, then, you know, there's just this right here. Hey, it's that Canal Street self-storage, man. That's pretty neat. And then you just come down here, there's trees, and then the line just basically ends. So Rail Charger 05, you did a great job on this. There's a lot of new stuff in this route since the last time we've played it. I'm very, very excited to see where this route's going to go and the future updates that you have planned for it, especially, you know, creating scenarios and stuff like that. So I'm very excited, very happy about it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video as well. Let me know what you guys think about the route. And if you guys are asking, no, I cannot give you this Dash 8. I'm not going to give it out. So don't even ask for it. But yeah, guys, that's going to go and do it for this one. Take care.